Welcome football fans to Front Page Transfers, where we bring the hottest transfer rumors and news from the world of football. We have an exciting episode today on some potential big moves. For news on your favorite club, look for the chapters in the description. First up, we have some massive news concerning Kylian Mbappe's future at Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe is not part of Paris Saint-Germain's plans for the Japan tour, as revealed by Le Parisien. Paris Saint-Germain has presented Mbappe with a tough choice: either extend his contract or leave the club. Reports suggest that if he refuses both options, Paris Saint-Germain is willing to bench him for the entire season. As of now, Paris Saint-Germain believes that an extension is unlikely, and they are in talks with the player's lawyers for a dignified exit. Nasser Al-Khelaifi, Paris Saint-Germain's president, is personally speaking to Mbappe to convince him to consider the offers they have received. According to L'Équipe, Paris Saint-Germain is demanding at least 150 million euros for the young prodigy. It seems an astonishing Saudi offer has already been made, exceeding 222 million euros, setting a new world record bid. While Paris Saint-Germain is encouraging other clubs to bid for Mbappe, the player's heart seems set on Real Madrid. Real Madrid, however, is waiting for clarity from Paris Saint-Germain regarding the price for the young star. As the situation unfolds, it's clear that most of Europe's top clubs are interested in Mbappe, but his preference remains steadfast. He wants to play for Real Madrid. Amidst the ongoing saga, the France Players Union has weighed in, expressing their concern over Paris Saint-Germain's treatment of Kylian Mbappe. Sky Sports News reports that the union reserves the right to take civil and criminal action against any club that behaves in this manner. The situation is certainly escalating, and it remains to be seen how it will be resolved. Moving to FC Barcelona, in a surprising turn of events, Ousmane Dembélé was offered a staggering 200 million euros contract for a 5-year deal to team up with Cristiano Ronaldo at Al Nassr. However, the French winger rejected the tempting offer, choosing to stay put at Barcelona. Quite a bold decision indeed. FC Barcelona's preseason match against Juventus has been cancelled due to viral gastroenteritis affecting 15 players in the squad. Among those affected are Balde, Eric, Condé, and Romeu. The cancellation will result in a loss of 2 million euros for the club. Meanwhile, FC Barcelona has shown significant interest in Chiesa and may initiate talks soon. Juventus has set their asking price for Federico Chiesa at 60 million euros or 30 million euros plus Franck Kessié. On another note, FC Barcelona has communicated to Jorge Mendes that João Felix is not a priority signing. Xavi is looking for players who can contribute defensively and perform well under pressure. Instead, Barcelona's total priority is signing Bernardo Silva this summer, as per Fernando Polo. Bernardo Silva is facing a tough decision. Manchester City is offering him a lucrative deal of 18 million euros per year, while Saudi Arabia is willing to pay him a staggering 30 million euros per year. However, Silva still dreams of joining FC Barcelona, even though Manchester City has set a hefty 100 million euros price tag on him. Barcelona seems to have their eyes on Manchester City's João Cancelo. Although they admire him, the club is currently unable to pursue such a deal. However, other clubs still have a chance to enter the race for Cancelo's signature. In the midst of all the transfer talks, moving on to Manchester United, we have news about Eric Bailly's future. The Manchester United defender is currently in talks with 2 Saudi Arabian clubs over a 3-year deal worth £20 million. What's interesting is that Cristiano Ronaldo himself has spoken directly to Bailly, sharing insights about the league and lifestyle. A move for the Ivorian centre-back could be on the cards. Manchester United is keen on keeping Aaron Wan-Bissaka in their ranks. The club is ready to trigger the 1-year extension option in his contract. Wan-Bissaka's impressive performances have caught the attention of the management, and they are eager to retain him for the upcoming season. Meanwhile, Galatasaray has increased their bid for Manchester United's Fred from 6 million euros to 8 million euros. The midfielder's potential move is under consideration, and negotiations are ongoing between the two clubs. Manchester United is convinced that Fred will leave the club, which could be a significant development for their transfer plans. After settling Fred's situation, the Red Devils are keen on pursuing Sofian Amrabat. The Moroccan midfielder has caught their eye, and United is looking to negotiate for his transfer. Fiorentina is demanding a fee in the range of £30 million to £35 million for Amrabat. Manchester United will focus on signing a new midfielder and a centre-back after dealing with the Rasmus Højlund transfer situation. On another note, Alex Telles has completed a permanent transfer to Al Nassr from Manchester United. Atalanta and several intermediaries have held a meeting in Milan to discuss the potential transfer of Rasmus Højlund to Manchester United. The Danish talent is eagerly waiting for the move, and this weekend will be crucial as Manchester United prepares their official proposal to Atalanta. Højlund's dream is to play for the Red Devils, and he could earn a salary of €4.5 million plus bonuses per season if the move materializes. Liverpool is on the lookout for potential midfield reinforcements, and Ronald Lavia is a top candidate to replace Jordan Henderson. Talks are still ongoing, but Liverpool is reluctant to meet Southampton's asking price of £50 million. However, the Reds remain hopeful of securing an agreement with the talented midfielder by the end of the month. Lavia is reportedly convinced by Jurgen Klopp's project, making him an attractive prospect for Liverpool. Additionally, Liverpool has its eye on Crystal Palace midfielder Cheick Doucouré, who is among the potential signings being considered. Moving on to Chelsea, the club is actively pursuing several targets. Moises Caicedo remains on their radar, and discussions are ongoing with Brighton. While Chelsea is keeping an eye on Ronald Lavia's situation, Caicedo is their current priority. Caicedo's camp is encouraging face-to-face talks between Chelsea and Brighton in Philadelphia. The player is reportedly extremely disappointed to still be at Brighton and is eager for a move. However, he is not considering a transfer request or public statement at this stage. Chelsea has also contacted Ajax over the potential signing of Mohamed Kudus. Personal terms with the player are said to be close to an agreement as per David Ornstein. In a notable development, Christopher Vivell has left Chelsea. Vivell, who held the title of technical director and was involved in several high-profile signings, including Joao Felix, has departed due to a lack of a clear role in the current recruitment structure. Chelsea is working on establishing a new recruitment framework, with figures like Joe Shields and Kyle Macaulay taking on significant roles. Moving on to Manchester City, they have their sights set on Croatian defender Josko Vardiol. However, RB Leipzig is demanding the full £87 million valuation for the talented youngster. Pep Guardiola is becoming increasingly frustrated by the club's refusal to meet the asking price, despite Vardiol's eagerness to work with him. The situation is becoming a test of patience for both the player and the manager. Crystal Palace is considering a move for Manchester City's Aymeric Laporte. However, the stumbling block is the asking price, as City wants £35 million for the defender. Palace is reluctant to meet this figure and may wait until later in the transfer window to launch a formal bid. Next up, we have Bayern Munich's interest in Kyle Walker from Manchester City. Bayern is willing to pay £13 million for the fullback, and face-to-face talks between the two clubs are expected in Japan midweek. Bayern's contract offer of 2 years with an additional year seems to be more appealing to Walker than City's offer. A major development involving Sadio Mane. The Liverpool forward has reportedly given the green light to Al Nassr, a Saudi club. Although there are still some negotiations to be done on the player's side, Mane has agreed to the basic proposal. While it was previously thought that securing Mane's transfer this summer was unlikely, Bayern Munich's desire to offload him has made the deal more feasible. Bayern wants to use the funds from Mane's sale to make another push for Tottenham's Harry Kane. On the topic of Harry Kane, Al Hilal has held discussions with an intermediary about the possibility of signing the star striker. Bayern Munich remains keen on securing Kane's signature and is hopeful that he won't sign a new deal with Tottenham. The situation surrounding Kane's future remains intriguing. That concludes today's Transfer News Roundup. Which transfer rumor excites you the most and why? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more exciting football transfer updates. Until next time, take care and keep supporting the beautiful game.